Yo, Blockwerk.
Blockwerk podcast. We back. Another week. First, we're going to give a shout out to who missed a shout out last week. We're going to give a shout out to Chopping It Up Sports.
We ain't miss it. I shouted them out.
Oh, we did?
I did, definitely.
Make sure y'all like, follow, subscribe.
Chopping It Up Sports.
On all them platforms.
Shout out Ninth Period Podcast.
I was just about to go there. Shout out Ninth Period. They had us in the building last week. Real good vibes.
Shout out Trending from the Trenches.
Real good conversation. That episode is dropping soon on Ninth Period Podcast. I think it's going to drop on YouTube and I think SoundCloud. So make sure y'all tap in. Even if y'all don't watch the episode with us, go watch the other episodes.
Tune in.
Feel me? Tap in, tune in, whatever y'all got to do.
Queens,
the young boys, Trending from the Trenches. Another young boy. They doing their thing with the podcast wave. They trying to find a lane for themselves. Shout out to them. Oh man, how you feeling today, Ray?
Good, man. Feeling good. Got a packed house. Love in the building.
Packed house tonight. Little man birthday was yesterday.
That's a fact.
Happy B-Day to Job Boogie.
Happy B-Day, King.
The big one. Damn, 1 year old. That's crazy, right?
Yeah, I feel like an old nigga.
Damn, son.
Little man turned 1.
I can't front. All my friends is gonna have 2 kids before I have 1.
Yeah, it's your fault, man.
No, I'm not saying it's like I'm complaining about it.
You scared of? You scared of?
I ain't scared of nothing. I don't want to have no baby mama, nigga. That's what, nigga. The fuck? Word.
Smoking section lit.
The smoking section is definitely lit today. Yeah, see? Yeah, I ain't trying to be 50 with now. Whoa. Hey.
Watch out there now.
Hey, that's Bundy, y'all.
Yeah, shout out Bundy
Shout
in the
out
building.
Bundy in the spot. Oh man, but yeah, I ain't trying to be 50 with no kids, man. But you know,
What's wrong with that?
there's nothing wrong with it. That's just I'm
Some
not
niggas
trying
turn
to be
50
that
and have
old.
a kid.
Oh, they shout out to them.
That's when a lot of people be. That's when you be established and you got all your shit together.
Shout out to them.
In all reality,
I'm trying to hoop with my kids. Word, I'm trying to hoop with my kids, man. Yeah, facts. Have a kid at yeah, like it's over, nigga. I'm gonna be 75, nigga. Nigga gonna be 10.
damn.
I'm on my way out.
Yo, imagine I'm 75, my kid is 10. That shit is, nigga, that's my grandson. Word. What we got for today, Ray? Oh, the Capitol bullshit.
Yeah, Capitol.
I know y'all seen what happened in the Capitol. How y'all feel about that?
I loved it.
You love it.
Like, I love to watch that, what was going down. Like, the ignorance is bliss, and it was just like so entertaining. Rolled up, bought me a glass of Henny, and I was thoroughly entertained. I laughed the whole way.
Nah, yeah, it definitely was entertaining from like that aspect of it.
I mean, it was disrespectful. I mean, obviously, you know what I'm saying, but it was just like, I mean, after a while, I was rooting them on, because I knew the laws. Once you get on that property and you do something, that's federal property. That's federal property now.
But do you think they gonna really do like get their punishment that they're supposed to get?
Yeah, I think you got.
You think so?
Put in law.
Yeah, I think so. I think they have to.
You
That's the feds, like.
broke the law, champ.
And
In front of everyone.
do y'all feel bad about Shorty that got shot?
No.
Nah.
Me neither.
Yeah, like should have stayed home that day, shorty.
The only shit I wanted to say is how the fuck was only one person get shot?
Thank you.
If it was
Nah, because she climbed through the window. That's why.
She was just the first. That was just. It was. I'm pretty sure. Like that's one situation that was reported. I'm pretty sure there was more situations with people.
Nah, I think like 4 people got shot. I think only she died though.
No, because
She was the only one that got shot.
they had to break through doors.
I think she was the only one
windows,
that
all type of
died.
shit.
I think some more people got
That
shot.
was all the niggas right here in this room. If we tried that shit, I guarantee you all of us would have been dead.
When they had the Black Lives Matter protest, it was people with suits.
That's why.
It was niggas with suits on the steps. Like,
That's why I say I love
I'm not coming past here.
because y'all
You
see
get what I mean, right, big time? Like,
Yeah, we
niggas
always
would have
see
all
it.
been dead. They would have been like, my cousin is stupid. I'm next to him. Why you do that?
They're terrible.
Nah, I like it because you get to see both sides of the ugly. You see our side,
None.
beginning of the pandemic,
It was
during
right.
the pandemic. Now we can see your side.
And look how many people died.
White crime, man.
Right.
Thank you. That's why I'm
White
saying.
and white crime at its finest, man. Like,
That should be black
they
and
had
white
lynches,
crime. That
they was
should
gonna
have
lynch the
been
vice
murder.
president. They was gonna zip tie all of them up. I mean,
That's a fact.
that's what they said they was gonna do. I mean,
This is the U.S. government. They trying to impeach Trump again. They trying to get him out of there quick.
They need to.
They got a week left.
I think they should.
Like y'all should have been did this. But when you get impeached, all that Secret Service, you
Yeah,
don't
that's
get that
how
no
I
more.
say,
Like it's
yeah.
over. It's clipped.
But more importantly,
And you can't run again.
he can't
Yeah.
run again.
Yeah, you
Uh-huh.
can't run again.
exactly.
He can't
So it's a
run
wrap.
again for 4 years.
That's what they don't.
So let's get this impeachment popping.
We still got a couple more. We got a couple more days left, so
Yeah, when is the inauguration?
he might wild out again.
20th.
I don't
What's
think
today?
he giving up that quick. 13.
Oh, a week? About 6 days to make that happen?
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
What
But-
for him to turn up again? All he
To
gotta
get-
do
no,
is say
to
do
get
it.
impeached. For him to get impeached.
But they reconvene on the 20th. When they can come back to impeach him, it's on the 20th. They on vacation. They don't come back. They don't resume
Did they
until
just
the
come
20th.
back from vacation?
They don't come back to the 20th to be able to impeach him. And that's the day of the inauguration.
I don't know about all that government shit, man.
Me neither.
I hope they impeach him so he can't run again. You said what?
Said they don't care too. They fake don't even really want that nigga out.
Who?
Who don't want him out?
Hey, a lot of people. How the fuck you think just because they did that one little fucking run-in? Niggas mad people who still support that nigga. That
His-
niggas mad
his
people who
section-
ain't
No,
fucking-
I'm saying his
He
supporters. of
he
course.
has a following.
Yeah,
Yeah,
his
but
following don't want
majority
him out.
of people
course.
want him out.
Yeah.
Even a lot of people who voted for him the first time turned on him.
Mad people who still low-key want that nigga in there.
Definitely gotta
That's
go.
what I'm saying.
Majority of the house what they about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
man.
mean, listen, man. When you send in your whoever it is, the thugs, whoever the clan, whoever anybody, I don't care who they
Those are
are,
the clan.
white supremacists.
They thugs. Fuck that. Cause they call us thugs.
Right. But when you send them to Nancy Pelosi's house, when you send them to Mitch McConnell's house, this is where you going, you going too far.
Mhm.
Where you gonna wait? And when you send them to the Capitol, yo, what are you doing? Listen, man. Like, you can't listen. It's one thing when it's blacks, man. Do what the fuck you want to do. We already know people are minority because they do what they want to do and get away with it. But now when you talking about, wait a minute, hold up, man. We rich white folks. Time out. You can't do this to us.
Nope.
You kidding me? Now they're tight.
Yeah.
They're like, hold up. And then on top of that, you got the world looking at us, laughing at us. Listen, we could talk about each other. It's like family. We could talk about each other all day. We could beef with each other, all that. But as soon as somebody else try to jump in, oh nah, it's on and popping.
Mhm.
It's on and popping. You can't do that, my brother. What you doing? So that's what it is now. Now everybody's talking about us in the wrong way. They're like, we're gonna get back to order real quick. Watch this. We're gonna get rid of this dude here. We're gonna get this popping. We're gonna get right back to it. So act like it ain't never
None
happened.
of that shit. They ain't got enough time to get him out of office.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Oh, I
saying.
don't
They
think
got
he's gonna
6
get-
days left.
I don't think he's gonna go back to even up there, so it don't even matter. I don't think he's gonna say anything.
He ain't even gonna pull back up.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
He ain't gonna pull
He already moved out.
He ain't pulling out.
Yeah.
Trump.
That
They
nigga,
got to call the National Guards to get him up out of there, yo.
nah, he already moved
They
out. He
torture
gone.
this nigga for him to give up the code, the nuclear codes, and all of that. He's supposed to sit down with Biden.
Who told me about some code? I think it was Huey's talking about that, right? That he got the codes.
Yeah, he got the codes. He's supposed to sit down.
He didn't
before
do
the-
nothing with it, man.
Transfer over the codes.
Some people act like he could just be like,
Nah,
boom,
nah,
like,
nah,
it's like they can
I'm
switch the
pissed off
code.
at Everybody, and fuck it, we gonna go to war.
They can switch all that shit, man. He can be mad all he want. Do y'all think he going to jail?
Nah.
Yeah.
If he get impeached, yeah. If he get impeached, I think so.
Then again, you see niggas.
Cause they charging him
They still
with
got charges waiting for
yeah,
him
he
when he
still
come
got
out.
charges.
yeah, because they charging him with endangerment of the country. Bro, I swear to God, that's the charge.
American gangster.
And nigga, that's feds. That's not a state charge. Endangerment of the country. That's the feds.
Other.
he gonna have to get
for
it.
that.
I didn't even know that.
Life. You know how many people live in the country? That gotta be life, son.
Nah, I don't think.
That can't be no 4 years, like 4 years in the feds.
Yo, you take one life and you can get.
Endangerment of the country. That's
And
the charge?
that's the charge,
Need to
bro.
leave that nigga alone, man.
Oh, this how
Bro, you want to see it? Like
That's a reckless charge, son.
That's tough.
That's a felony,
endangerment,
right?
bro. Endangerment,
You said, is it a felony?
bro.
That might be a new
Endangerment
shit. That
of
might
the.
be a whole
If you
nother-
shoot a gun in a club, you getting charged for
Bro,
each person in there.
Endangerment of
What?
the country,
Yeah,
bro.
like if I shoot a gun in the club at somebody, like I'm getting charged for I'm getting charged. Like they can really be dickheads and be like, "Hey, 300 people in there.
I ain't never had these.
That shit out, man. I'm finding that shit.
One bullet attempted murder.
I'm
300
finding that.
Yeah.
Like, grow up. Like,
Damn, I got mad
about the cops in it,
emails and shit.
Huh?
What about the cops in it taking selfies?
Yeah, but like we knew that. Who didn't know that?
You ain't gotta take a selfie though.
Hey,
You be in there letting the men say, "Go ahead," but
That's
you gotta take a
overconfident.
selfie.
That's
You know what I mean? Like,
overconfident. Nigga, they felt nothing could happen to them.
But what y'all like? I don't get when they was doing the Black Lives Matter protests, and it was black cops on the front line. You seen cops? You seen videos of cops like standing there. They out in their face. You seen that they wanted to be like not. They wanted to protest. They were like you even seen cops saying like the chants that everybody was singing. You got the white people the same way, but they just feel like they got white comfortability where they could just be like, yeah, fuck it, come on in,
yeah, the black
come
cop-
in.
the black
Matter of
cop
fact, take a
was
picture
saying,
with me.
Yeah, go break up the glass right there, right? Or yo, we know we going right here. You go over there and get it. You know, he
They get busy, yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
You see a video of cops.
They told them to come in.
Yeah, open it. You pull
see
up,
a
yeah.
politician open the door.
Mhm.
You see the cops just letting them go. Yo, if I was that lady's family who got shot,
Uh-huh.
I'd be suing
Yeah, I was
the
about
cop
to say
that was
that
standing
too.
right there that allowed her to
To
climb
go
through that
in,
window.
exactly.
He stood right there. He was 3 feet away from her. All he had to do was grab her and pull her down and say, "Get the hell out that window. You about to die." You don't
He
see
about
that
to
man right
die.
there with that gun? You don't see that man right there with that gun telling you, if you come to this window, I'm going to shoot you. He said like 5 times. Come to this window, I'm going to shoot you. And
Who the cop that shot her?
He was a Capitol Police cop.
Shout out to him.
Shout out
Nobody
to
know his name.
Shout out to him.
Was he black?
Probably wasn't. The only way because he did his job. Like what? Like if
Yeah,
it was,
yeah, he
did
good.
his job.
Yeah, he good.
Yeah, even the congressman was saying, I don't know why there was no lethal force being used. I don't know why there wasn't no fire being laid down. Even they were saying it.
Cause that just show you how trigger happy they get. If it was a black person, it would have been
Man.
crazy.
That's
But
why
when it's a white
someone
person,
always-
even another white person will second guess. Like, all right, they're doing it, but shoot them.
Should we really be shooting?
Shoot
them?
'em?
Is
I
this
ain't
legal?
never seen them spray that much fucking pepper spray. They was wilding.
On Black Lives Matter.
They sprayed the whole fucking crowd.
Pepper spray, mace,
Yeah.
all type of shit.
They was going stupid with that shit.
That's the world we live in, though,
Man,
man.
it took them being physical.
Yo, we touched this a little bit.
To get there. It wasn't like something that they were like, no, to control the crowd, we want pepper spray. It took them actually getting physical with them and be like, oh shit.
All we had to do was stare them
Uh-huh.
down.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Just stand there silent.
With our hands up.
During the pandemic, I seen a crowd get hit with water hose. I was like, that's crazy.
like just like back in the days.
Mhm.
They got
In the
hit with
60s.
water hose.
We touched this a little bit when we did when we was on Ninth Period podcast. If you pro black, does that mean you don't like other races?
No, it's not true.
No, I don't think so.
You just take pride in who you are. And you appreciate the differences and you appreciate our culture, but don't mean you don't take pride in who you are. You're being proud about you. Like, same thing with an Irish person, same with a person, same thing
The
with
same
a
shit I
person,
said.
Same shit.
Yeah, so I guess I'm pro black then. I didn't think I was pro black. I love black people. I love all people.
Yeah,
You
we all
love
do.
all people,
Yeah.
love all people.
That's a trait. I don't know.
I didn't know you could like love all people and be pro black. I didn't think it went together. I didn't know.
You go to any
Everybody
community-
just have more love for your people, your
Uh-huh.
community and all that.
It's just the ones who be hating for no reason. Like, you want to like physically do something so you don't like us because we are different. Color,
Yeah.
different. Like, nah, dude, what's wrong with you? Like,
But see, that made me think about when people would say, "Can like black people be racist?" Like, I would say black people could be racist.
Yeah.
But thinking about it in that way, like, make me say no because, like, when we say pro black, they make it seem like we don't like white people, but we just saying like no, like our people first. But if you say an Irish person is pro Irish, that don't mean they don't like. They want you to take it as they don't like, not that they don't like other races. But if we say it, it's just like they make it seem like we, like, oh, pro black, you know. So what you mean, Black Lives Matter? No other lives matter? Like, all right, man, salute. What you mean, Black Lives Matter?
All lives matter, but all lives ain't dying at the rate that
Yeah, exactly.
blacks are dying.
All lives can't matter until black ones matter.
Dying.
The math ain't right. The math is not right. For real.
All lives are not treated the same.
Yeah, the math is not right.
Plus two don't equal.
Yeah, like y'all gotta get y'all
Like
math.
them white people that stormed the Capitol, they would hang a nigger. They would hang a nigger if they could. A black person would just be like, no, Black Lives Matter. Do we want to hang a white person? No.
know.
Yeah.
All we want them to know is that Black Lives Matter.
They went in to hang Pelosi. That's what the noose was for.
This is the world we live in,
Nah, they hung
man.
it outside of out there somewhere, but it was for her. Allegedly, they wanted to capture somebody and hang them. It was wild.
Crazy.
Yo, this is off topic, but it just crossed my mind. I seen this somewhere like a couple weeks ago. Why is like a handshake like this like a jigadap a form of disrespect? Why do people take that as disrespect?
He said jigga dap.
Cause niggas want love, niggas hold it down.
I know, but where did that start? Where did it come from? Where like
Jigga probably shitted on somebody. Jay-Z probably
Jigga.
told somebody shit.
I think they just named that, but it always been that before Jigga.
That and
because I remember in like I know like from watching movies like 60s, 70s, niggas be like, give me something on the black hand side, and it's just regular dab, and they keep it going.
Yeah, wow.
So when did that come where it's like you gotta get all of this in order for it to be a respectful handshake or like some type of admiration?
Niggas that just plow your shit like that's the diss. Like, fuck out of here.
yeah,
think
I kind of
niggas
understand
got
it.
so used to locking in, you feel what I'm saying? Niggas got so used to just locking it in. To see that, it's just like, it's just odd. That's
Yeah.
fine.
You ever had a person
I
you
feel uncomfortable.
look? You ever had a person that you don't know that well, like pull you in?
Nah,
Like
you gotta
like
step off
Not
of
not
that.
like the both arms, but like the joint.
If
Like,
I do it,
Yeah.
if I do it, you
Yeah.
might be like, "Hey, what's up?"
Nah.
If another
this,
person
like,
do
yo,
it, you gonna be
alright.
like, "What the fuck?" Like,
COVID, bro.
nah,
I mean,
I'm talking about
nowadays,
before COVID, but
nowadays,
even
yeah.
like I think a pull me like, what
Stiff
up? Like I'm meeting for the first time. That's just
getting
respect.
all-
Like
getting this in your chest.
respect. You feel me?
Yeah.
Cool. You ain't catch that. Nigga. You ain't catch that just now. But respect. All right. Don't forget that. But yeah, I never knew.
Too fast.
Huh?
That shit probably just came from people moving too fast, as in like me seeing Bali, and I'm always like, yo, what's going on, my brother? And then I'm on my way to work or something. It's like, yo, what's up? Yeah, and going about your day. It's like, yo, my nigga, you ain't give me no love. My nigga, don't jigga that me. Like, feel me?
You
Like,
gotta
just
step from
moving
there.
too fast or something. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
I-
I'm late
I-
for work.
Yeah, I just don't know.
you
Like,
know what I mean? Like, it's like, let me go about my
I
day.
gotta go.
Something
Yeah.
It's Hollywood.
and
shit.
then
And then
it's
it's like, yo, don't do that to me, nigga. Yo, you gotta go, nigga. Still give me the love. Like,
Yeah.
and then it's like, why do we give dab with the right hand instead of the left hand?
Cause we right.
Like, but why do people take
But the left hand,
if you give a left hand dab,
They
niggas be
gotta
like, "Paul,"
figure
niggas
it
be like,
out.
"Paul my left."
you gotta figure
They
it
gotta
out.
Like why I can't give you a dab with my left? Why I got to be Paul my
I
left?
think because it's all the right hand, like that's my right hand man, so you do it on your right hand.
Yeah,
side,
even that, everything is right hand. Like,
Yeah, like why I can't be my left hand man?
Niggas say
They
that.
make the saying the left hand man, because I guess majority of the country is right hand.
yeah,
That
Majority
too.
of the
What I
people
was
is right hand. So
Where the woman came from? Which womb was it? The left or the right rib?
the
I
rib.
don't know.
I don't know.
I ain't gonna get the line.
Back to the Bible.
I was thinking if it had something to do with that.
Damn, y'all the Bible. Y'all want to go there real quick?
That's what I was about to do.
Y'all want to go there real? We can go there real quick because I was having this
I ain't
conversation.
gonna lie, I don't know if it's in the Bible. What I was about to say, or do people just want to be right? Like instead of you just like this is right.
You feel like left is wrong because right is right. Maybe that could be.
We could touch on there real quick, right?
What you about to say?
Right or left, it just
Listen,
says
listen.
side of a side.
I got, as y'all know, I'm having a little thing for my birthday, right? So I ain't gonna say no names. I invited one of my, who I consider like one of my closest friends. It's a female, right?
Yeah.
But this person, she's just starting to study like Jehovah's Witness shit, right?
So she's not jacking.
So her mother been a Jehovah's Witness like her whole life. So that's like
she's locked in.
she's been around it,
Right.
but she's just decided to like start to take it up, right? So while I'm telling her like, yo, I want you at the party, pull up. Like, she telling me how she can't pull up, do all that. I'm like, all right, cool, right? Then I think on the other hand, Chip, I don't know what he is, Israelite or whatever, right? But they don't.
5%.
But they don't. Nah, you're not Muslim.
Israelite.
Yes, something like that.
Yeah,
I don't
something
know.
like that. They strong black. They the
Like,
they,
yeah,
they
he-
bang with the Bible, but it's
The original man.
And he
Yeah,
like,
them dudes.
but he's the same way. Like, they don't celebrate holidays, birthdays, and all that shit,
It's all
right?
man-made. They say it's
And they got something called the Sabbath, where like on Friday when the sun go down, till Saturday when the sun go down, they can't spend no money on nothing. Like no matter what it
That
is,
sound like my type time.
like they can't spend no money from sundown Friday to sundown Saturday, right? I mean, it's in emergency cases you're gonna have to spend money, but it's considered a sin. You feel me? So that led me to like, cause Chip, he's pulling up to the celebration, right? So I called my friend and I tried to pick her brain a little bit, like when can you pick and choose about like when you get to sin or when is it a sin? Or but then she said it's not about it's not about like it's not a sin. It's about like God. She said the Bible is not telling you like what to do and how to live your life. It's just like a guide. Now if you want to follow it, you follow. If you don't, you don't. So when you don't follow it, I guess that's when all those things become when they consider sins, I guess.
I don't know. I remember being young asking my grandmother was like a preacher. I remember being young asking her like what, like we all like obviously everybody do something wrong, which might be a sin. And she's basically, in less words, she basically told me like you get held accountable when you know you're doing something wrong. So now it's like if I know, like if I'm just like this is wrong, I'ma do it. But like if you going with the flow of life, so in other words, if she was Jehovah's Witness and she was genuinely only pulling up because you told her to pull up, you might not get held accountable for it. Or like God understands, He'll forgive you. But now if you just like, I know I ain't supposed to be doing this, but I'm gonna go. Just I don't care. Like I know I ain't supposed to be doing this. I don't know how I can be with Jehovah's Witness.
That's that's regular shit.
But that's why I think all of the books is basically kind of, and I've heard people say it too. I think it's kind of the same thing.
It is.
But it's all about morals.
It's different
like,
directions to the same route.
Everybody knows right from wrong.
I took it as.
I gotta ask a question. What the fuck really is Jehovah's Witness? Like, not being funny, I'm literally like, what does they believe in?
It's Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah, it's just
it's God's witness.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
It's another.
So what they do? Like,
I don't know. I'm not Jehovah's Witness. It's hard to explain.
That's what I was trying to ask. Like,
it's just like how you got Catholic, Christian, all that. It's like
it's a religion. Yeah. Well, no, I don't even think it's called it might not even be called a religion. No, because Jehovah's Witness, they're Christians.
Right.
Jehovah's Witnesses are Christians.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they just follow different. Like they move different.
That's the niggas who knock on your door.
Yeah.
I didn't know they was Christian.
But yeah, they're Christians. But look, I even took it a step.
I never knew what the fuck they was. I'm like, what the fuck? I just know, that's a Jehovah's Witness. Like,
I took it a step further.
They don't believe in a Trinity. They don't believe in the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. They believe those are all three.
No, they believe in the Holy Spirit. They don't believe.
Trinity.
No, Jehovah's Witness, they believe in the Holy Spirit. They don't believe in the Holy Ghost. They believe in the Holy Spirit. It's not. They was telling me this. They don't believe in the Holy Ghost. They believe in the Holy Spirit.
It's the same shit, ain't it?
But I don't know. That's what I'm saying. But look, that's what I'm saying. It's mad different.
The Trinity. It's the Trinity they don't believe in, as is all one. They don't believe God, Jesus, and the Spirit is the same thing. They believe it's three different things.
And then look, me personally, I believe in God, right?
Yeah.
But I take it a step further. I'm like, yo, you Christians, Catholic, y'all take all this information and y'all follow by this Bible, right? How do we even know that this Bible is something that God, like, how we know this ain't man-made or somebody just wrote this and then just made 8 million copies of it and just passed it out?
Faith.
Like,
yeah, like he said, faith.
The whole Bible is based.
Because I be wondering the same thing. I even talk to my mother. I be asking my mother all the time, like, little questions and stuff like that. But I feel like we are as a human, you know right from wrong. You know what you shouldn't be doing. You know what you should be doing. There's some that just be doing dumb stuff and try to justify it. But like, it's certain things that you can do that you just know, like, this ain't right. Like, even if you do it, I'm pretty sure everybody have done something and was like, oh shit, I shouldn't have done this.
And 9 times out of 10, people know
why
right
does
from
this?
wrong.
Why does that book have to? Why you got to reference that book for it to tell you?
I was about to say that 9 times out of 10, people know right from wrong before they even know what the hell a 10 commandments is, bro.
Yeah.
So
Nah, but I don't. This is tough.
I don't want to. It's more than that because it's like
I knew right from wrong before I even heard of the Ten Commandments.
You was raised Christian, right?
I guess. I mean, my grandmother, she was the only person in my family that really went to church every single Sunday.
I was raised Christian, so I'm we got to be sensitive to all religions. I ain't gonna front.
Nah, yeah, whatever you believe in, that's what you believe in. I come off like we just don't care. I ain't trying to come down on you. Like I said, I believe in God, but I want.
It's like
it's like but I don't believe.
Like I need some stronger proof.
And for the simple fact that you could go to the museum and find a dinosaur that lived so many years. You have not a bone or anything from anybody.
A strand of hair, nothing.
Nothing. But you got these aborigines that lived how many years ago that you got bones of, but you ain't got nothing that supposedly God was here. Any of their times.
What? Have what?
They have that. All of that stuff in Israel, all of that stuff. The Holy Land.
Oh yeah. It's certain things that was built in Israel. Yeah.
There's certain artifacts and certain things that are in the Bible that's referenced to them. Okay.
The Egyptians, they mummified their royalty.
Every one too.
What happened to God? No one did nothing to preserve him.
No, they didn't. God was when they killed Jesus. After Jesus, when he came off the cross, the story is right. Didn't they bury him in a temple or something like that? They took him in the temple. Then they went back. They didn't find his body. That's the whole he died and came back alive thing. That's the story. Now I don't know if that's an analogy. I don't know if that's a story just like to simplify something else. But that's the whole thing with it. His body wasn't mummified or nothing like that.
We gotta have somebody like a preacher or somebody.
No, preachers don't tell you what they read in the Bible.
Exactly.
Show me some proof. We can get
man, that's all.
How many BCs before Christ? BCs before Christ. We can get their bones,
but we can't get Christ.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. The things that they have are not bones. They didn't mummify people.
But what I'm saying is you have nothing to show of human life. You've shown us artifacts.
That's what the whole wall, the writing on the walls, the hieroglyphics that you could barely transfer into today's language. Those things, people are still trying to code what's on the pyramids. That's where all of that stuff comes from.
Again, where's the proof that somebody actually wrote that shit?
I ain't gonna fit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Kraft made a good point.
Well, a point of
before Christ. Like we have dug up. We have found, we have put in museums, and
except for Christ.
Before Christ, yeah. Now what's in between? That's a great point. What?
What's in between?
What's in between?
Like no bones from God.
Before Christ and after Christ. Why is it just like blank?
Look, a strand of hair, a toenail, something. We need something.
Well, like I said, from my understanding is what I just said.
Body,
those things were not done in the Bible as far as mummifying people.
Those somewhere. The bodies have to go in the ground somewhere.
No, I get your perspective, but I'm trying to show you is that was not a process, and bones after a while will deteriorate.
What's your religion? What are you?
Christian? I'm not religious at all.
Oh, so you feel like
after times bones is gonna deteriorate, but the dinosaur bones didn't deteriorate, and we got that.
Look, but
and they would say before Christ.
Dinosaurs, when people say we know what dinosaurs sound like, but who the fuck was around to hear that sound?
We don't know what these.
So that's what I'm saying. I don't really go.
Dinosaurs could have been furry.
But hold on,
they could have been.
Not even that they could have been furry. Who's to say that is a dinosaur? Who's to say that those are real bones? You get what I'm saying? Like, who's to say this is something? You know what I mean?
Yeah, so you saying you go what if all the way down the line?
No, not if that you could what if, but I'm saying as y'all question that's how I question those things.
No, but we're questioning the fact. The fact is that there's physical bones in there that say, and we're gonna just take their word for it. Those are bones of dinosaurs. So now after the dinosaurs, where's the bones of the people that lived after that?
Alright, so now to answer that question.
Or do y'all think God was here before the dinosaurs?
People lived with dinosaurs, and that's what I think. But
you
what
think
I'm going to say
lived with the dinosaurs?
So you think God created just dinosaurs too? Like, I'm gonna make dogs and dinosaurs.
I guess so. But what I was going to say to answer Kraft's question was,
as
far as people, it's not like we have wild bodies and evidence of life, mad bones. Like this was a village of people we found that all lived in 3 million BC. We don't have nothing like that. We just have proof of that. The oldest body comes from Africa, which is some little lady that you learn in elementary that was in like books. You get what I'm saying? But aside from that, there's not many proofs of life like that. There's not mad bones all over the place. So to say like, where's Jesus' bones, or where's Moses' bones, or where's Mary's bones, or these people's bones.
All right, but we ain't gonna ask you for their bones. But where's the bones of their era?
Like I said, the only thing they have is of the artifacts that they use. They have artifacts. They have the Noah's Ark thing. They have that.
That's what I'm gonna say this.
Like this
Let me show
conversation.
this to you.
Okay,
The dinosaurs was here.
I get it.
Then supposedly Jesus Christ and them was here.
And they talking.
And then they came and they dug up the dinosaur bones. We dug up dinosaur bones. Like in 1970, whatever. Well, not us, but I'm saying that 1970s they dug up the bones.
Mm-hmm.
If they could dig up the dinosaur bones in 1970, from back then, what happened to the bones of the people who lived in Christ's era?
Yeah.
That's what I'm asking. That's the only thing I'm questioning.
I agree. I'm not debating that. I'm just saying in general, there weren't that many bodies found from that time period. Dinosaur bones, if they're real bones, are mad fucking big. Human bones aren't that big, so them shits could have lasted that long. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Human bones don't last that long. It's mad bugs and creatures.
Bone density might be totally different.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I don't. Is it a skull or is it a? I don't know how they discovered that the first lady, the oldest lady, goes back to Africa. I don't remember what they found.
Niggas lost me.
Deep, right?
Y'all lost me with the bones and shit. Like,
I'm not sure what they found to be able to. Yeah. Because they thought that they could preserve them forever. That was what rich niggas did. They buried
certain
them
people with their gold and shit.
They buried with mad shit. I mean, it was.
That's why in the movies you see a mummy get back up, the rapping shit.
The followers, drop a comment if you guys have the answers to
the
dinosaur theory.
Exactly.
Or the, you know
what I mean?
Where's the bones?
Let us know how y'all feel about all that. Where's Jesus' bones? Where's whoever's bones? Moses.
It's a valid question. It's cool.
Where's Noah's bones?
Yeah. Where is the proof
Noah's
of
bones?
life from back then?
Where's all that wood from the ark?
Yeah.
Feel me?
But they supposedly have things and found things that relate to the Bible. Those things are held in sacred places.
Do Muslims believe the same shit? The same
Muslims,
thing?
I'm not sure, but I know they shit is way disciplined. Like,
Muslims believing.
I ain't gonna front. That's why I respect Muslims. They more disciplined and more like literal to understand. Like we speak to certain Muslims. Only thing I don't know when they be talking in that other language, but they'll tell you like, we don't do this, we don't do that.
Me and this nigga Bundy went to the mosque.
I know. See, that's what I'm saying.
Went
to a mosque and Bundy still eat pork. That nigga love him some bacon.
Niggas went to the mosque. Word. I forgot about that. That was like 15 years ago. Niggas was in the mosque. Like,
y'all was on the floor?
Yeah, bro. We had to take our shoes off when we first walked in and all that.
That might be
my cousin from the shop. He Muslim.
Oh, he heavy on it?
Yeah, he Muslim.
We might have to have him up here and ask him.
Dope. But they'll tell you about Jesus too. But
yeah, they believe in God.
Jesus is a prophet.
That's what I'm saying. They call Allah.
They say he's a prophet. They just say Jesus is another prophet. So it's like when I see all the familiarity of everybody in different books, it's like, okay, this
it's all the same
real,
shit.
But it's just like
different,
divide and conquer when I break it down.
It's different stories.
How I break my opinion, it's like divide and conquer. If I make mad religions and give niggas mad different avenues, we can have these niggas beefing over this too. You get what I'm saying? So,
like some people say that they manipulated the Bible to.
Yeah, whatever you want to do.
Some people say they use the Bible to manipulate slaves. Like
that could make sense too. You get what I'm saying? Because if you read it from certain perspectives and certain points in the Bible, you can control someone. You get what I'm saying? It can
you
be
telling them don't do this because that will happen.
Yeah.
Don't do this. Or
but
if
then
you do this,
there's other parts like in the movie. I think it's what is it? Birth of a Nation. If you read that, if you watch that movie, they was telling him to read certain scripture to slaves because the slaves were misbehaving, right? Then that Turner shit. But then
I didn't see
in the same movie, in the same Bible, because he learned how to read, he found other scripture that he used against the slaves owners and what he used to fight against them. So it's like it's all whatever. Where you at?
Yeah, what you choose to believe,
where you at,
and what you choose to take and apply it to whatever you got going on. Yeah, I got you.
You know what I'm saying? So it could be all of that. It definitely can be. You know what I mean? There's more to it than what we are given. You know what I'm saying? This shit is a lifelong research.
That book probably way bigger than the shit they put out. Like
that's what I'm saying. It's deep.
Yeah, that might just be a small part of it. Right?
And then the English language is not even really where it's at. This is not how niggas talk back in the day.
Yeah.
So shit is watered
So we don't know
down.
what it
it's
really
like
exactly.
filtered water. Like it just gets filtered and filtered and filtered. So
then you got the King James version, you got this version,
ago,
Old Testament,
he gonna
New
fly
Testament.
some words at us that'll probably make our body change. Like, you know what I mean, the language was more powerful. We got this whole watered down system we operate off of.
Inshallah.
Who built the pyramid?
Inshallah.
Niggas really
No, I'm just saying in general, like how was it built? Niggas still can't figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Like life was totally different. Niggas is on Corvette right now.
Yeah,
what is that?
You know what I'm saying?
That's the motherfucking jet in the jet.
What is that?
Corvette. I don't know the song. I never heard it.
Corvette.
On TikTok.
Yeah, some kid he made a cool song from Philly.
They say he a rat. They say he a snitch.
Oh, I never heard that.
He told?
I don't know. I don't even know who it is.
They like. I was explaining to me
he
why.
got locked up at like 14 or some shit, like with some shit with niggas.
13.
Yeah. And
He got locked. Well, see,
like,
did he get locked up?
Yeah, he got locked up like with niggas or some shit when he was like 14, whatever age it was, some young age, and his moms made him tell.
You sure he got locked up with niggas? Because I ain't hear he got locked up with
made
niggas.
him tell.
I'm gonna try to look it up right now.
I heard about.
He was 13.
His youngest shit.
I heard about that debate whether he was a snitch or not, but
And people was trying to say like, yo,
We need-
sometimes you're not snitching.
we need details. Because if he got locked up with niggas,
Yeah, this is what I'm saying.
but if he got locked up with people, I don't give a fuck what your mother made you do. You go when you in
This is
school.
why people started the debate.
When you're in school, you know not to tell.
His mama,
You're a tattletale.
He's living with his mama.
He's
His
a-
mama making him do it.
I don't care what my mama said. You're a
At 13, I
tattletale.
was getting locked up, and I
don't
was
even know who the
going
guy
to
is.
little rooms and going to sleep.
What's his name again?
Pop Hunter.
Pop Hunter.
How old is he?
I don't know. I don't know. Nothing.
Right now,
He
he's
told you what to tell on the people. No, exactly. No, she did not come in there and tell him.
Stupid ass lie. You know it's a mic over there, right?
I don't care.
I'm talking about
That
him.
shit crazy
Oh,
to
no,
my life.
that's
Wow.
the truth though. Niggas say, yo,
My life
but
was
was your
wild. I know
mother
my
coming in
life
them
was wild.
rooms? Like, that's funny as shit. Nigga used to dad just go to sleep in them rooms. Like, yeah, I got locked up at 14.
Nigga, a gangster, right?
Yeah.
Nigga said, was your mother telling you to snitch? And that's funny as shit. My mother was coming in there, you better not say shit. That's
She was saying don't say
Hell
nothing.
yeah, nigga, the time I did the
Nah,
shit that I
but-
just said, went to sleep, nigga. My moms, they let my mother come in the room and she was like, Steven, don't worry, man, you'll be out of here tomorrow or something. Just don't say shit. That ass was like, oh, all right. I knew I was doing the right thing.
Some people just raised different.
This dude named Charleston White had a valid point. That's how I found out about all of that.
That's the one where he said, "Is the difference between snitching and telling?"
Yeah,
I ain't watched that.
He had a Fendi hat on, right? The nigga who was
I think so,
yeah, but the nigga had a valid point. He was like, he was a kid, da 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 da. If your mom directed you, you're not in the streets. He had a few valid points. It's an interesting interview on Say Cheese. And I was like, yeah, that's an ill perspective. You know what I mean?
At 13.
Oh, he was like, the nigga is a 13-year-old kid. He's seen a murder. Nobody's seen a fucking murder. Who the fuck are you to tell him? You don't know what you would do at 13 and you just seen a murder. You could have been shook up your whole life.
Ooh,
Even if you are jacking some badass shit, whatever. Oh, I'm tough. But you ain't seen no murder. Get clapped, nigga, in your face, nigga.
Yeah.
And if, like, let's say they throwing the book at you. You 13. And your mom's in your ear.
I didn't do it.
He just landed in the wrong culture.
I didn't
Baby
do
rat
it.
and you a grown rat.
Nah, he
No, he told.
he told, but he landed in the wrong culture.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Are you a mouse or you a rat?
I didn't do it. What are you supposed to say?
Oh
You ain't
man.
gonna tell the 13 supposed to tell his mom, nah, man.
No, you're supposed to just act like you ain't
One of
see
his
it.
friends got murdered. That's what it is.
All right, see, that's what I was asking. Like, it's different. It's a couple different angles. Like, and we don't know the life he was living. We don't know what he was like. Some people be saying. Some people say they be jumping off the porch at a certain age, but
Philly.
like, nah, Philly, you could jump off the porch early and just be out like.
When you said Philly, I'm thinking, all right, now he probably.
Yeah, he's
Philly's
probably
a
out
little different.
at 11. He was probably outside. Real talk.
What type of kid was he at 13? Was he a wild kid or was he just
Nobody knows. That's what I'm saying. You got to add all that into it.
I don't even know who this guy is.
It's on the internet. I'm looking at it
Yeah,
right
I mean,
now.
the
But I'm
paperwork.
trying to
What type of
see.
kid was he? Was he just bad or
This
was
is
he
what I
a
was about to
street
say.
ass
I was
nigga?
about to say, nigga, at 13,
Alright,
nigga, I wasn't hanging with nobody. That
Do he
was
got any
possibly
charges
murdered.
after that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying or no?
Yeah.
At 13, I wasn't hanging with nobody who would have possibly got murdered because we wasn't doing shit.
You said what?
Damn.
What I'm
Uzi
nigga, I
told
was
that
hanging,
nigga,
I was
please
hanging
take
around
me
with you.
off.
What the fuck was you doing at 13 that would have got you murdered?
I don't think you was hanging on me at 13, King.
Was we? We was in the cat shack, all of that shit.
At
Not
13?
at 13.
Not
Not
at
at
13,
13, King.
Oh, you might.
probably-
You see,
he was a little older
you
than
started a
me.
little
Nigga,
early.
We was all around people, nigga. We wasn't fucking about to get murdered. Niggas was going to the park, chilling, might be sneaking to smoke some weed.
That's true.
Like, get the fuck out of here. We ain't nobody about to get shot. Like, niggas.
Yeah, that's true.
That's my point. So you sound that don't make no sense.
And then this nigga just went.
Yeah, like,
Nigga just
we
went
been-
left after that.
Niggas been trying not to be funny, like.
This nigga turned into Tupac after that, nigga.
Like, this just to be true. Nah, not nigga. At 13, I'd fuck around me trying to steal a fucking sidekick before I get fucking shot.
Yeah, that's what your
That's
charge
what I'm trying
was.
to say. So that means you somewhere in the. So what?
You got locked up for that, didn't
He
you?
was not getting shot. Hold on. Cause this is funny, but
Y'all niggas
Nah,
is-
my
You funny. You really got locked there.
But what I was about to say was, nah, that's not what I got locked up for. I got locked up in high school, nigga. So we're not talking about 13. Nigga, 13, I was copping my fucking little Knicks of green from your ass. Fuck out of here.
No, he wasn't, Mom. No, he wasn't.
You see how this shit go?
Nigga had Knicks. That's
Look,
crazy.
what I'm trying to say, nigga, at 30, nigga, you rob a little Mexican nigga by the park for his iPhone. That nigga ain't got no gun, nigga. Literally, like,
Nigga got details.
Sorry to see you. A knife, but you can run. You can run. You not nigga getting shot. You be like, yo, nah, that little nigga was around the niggas that's gang banging something.
Yeah.
Anybody that name one nigga that we know anything like. All the niggas that was at 13
Now, I know
ducking
niggas that
shootouts.
got shot.
Yeah, this is
when
what I was about to
in
say.
the
All the niggas that was 13 ducking shootouts or
niggas
getting
got
shot,
shot.
you know, like, yo, nah, that nigga be fucking with what's the name, and that nigga right there is a shit.
It wasn't my man.
You know what I mean? Like, nigga wasn't just chilling with regular, like, little kids to be, oh, shit, blouse, my man's got killed. Like, nah, nigga.
See, back then, how I'm thinking about it, like, we could have been like at the block parties niggas used to have.
Yeah.
And somebody got clapped.
Yeah, cause
Okay, shit like
All
that.
right, cool. I'll give you that. Nigga, at 13, I'll tell you right now, I'm sorry if I sound like a little kid. Nigga, at 13, I wasn't at no block parties. At 15, shit like that, when I could sneak out, nigga, at 14.
With you, I wasn't at
Yeah.
I wasn't at no block
I was
parties,
outside.
nigga. This is what I'm
13.
saying.
From the other
So that
side,
means
little
your
kid.
mother even was like, that means you was some type of like in.
What grade you in
sneaking
at 13?
outside, Like doing something. Nigga,
I
was
couldn't
in-
sneak
I was
outside.
ninth.
I was just outside.
At 13, you in ninth grade?
No, that's but it's really
Yeah.
eighth
He
though.
was good.
I was
Eighth, ninth.
I mean,
Because
I was
14 is
outside,
freshman.
that's why,
14
like,
is freshman.
I was out. All my friends were older, so
But then this
I
is
couldn't stay on the block. Like, no, like I'm out. I'm going to the park. I'm
Nah,
good, ma. Trust me, I'm good.
But then what I'm saying is that, not to be funny, and this is basically how we saying is that you're basically in his situation. Because what I'm trying to say is you're on the block, you're with older niggas, meaning.
Nah, we wasn't drug dealers.
No, I'm not saying that.
No,
I'm
not
saying-
on the block like
I'm
that.
saying
It's
older
just
niggas.
on the
I
block.
wasn't drug
You're
dealer.
outside with
Nah.
older niggas.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
you could have been in the mix of anything. That's, you feel me? That's on you. That's like, yo, nah, son was a little older acting. That's, you know what I mean? You snitch, they would have been like, yo, you bugging the fuck out. Like,
Yeah, I
I don't care
would've
what
got
your mother
penalized
said.
for it.
Yeah, like.
But think about it. My influence are the G's. I'm around the older niggas. So I'm gonna start learning all of that shit from an early
you gonna
age.
know.
So to know
I didn't
things,
think that, though.
and then niggas, and then
Yeah,
I go
just
tell
pop
that
up
I
in
am
that
a snitch.
situation, yeah,
If
yeah.
that's the circumstance.
When you were a kid,
That's
when
the-
I
I
was
know
a
what you're
kid
saying with
and
learning
we
before.
all get in
like
trouble,
you said, I can't be held
you get the
accountable
hardest
for
ass
something I
whooping because
don't
you
know.
told.
Now, if I know that if I tell on you, I am a snitch, I am a snitch. But if I just panicked and I guess that's how it goes. But
What?
Yo,
I'm saying I can't be
If you
penalized for
panic-
what I don't
Panic
know.
in they tail.
That's what I'm saying.
This is
I
why I'm
can't
just leaving this
be. I can't be
situation.
penalized for something I don't know. So
Okay.
as a 13-year-old kid, right? If he, in his
Oh,
mind,
you saying he don't really know the
he
like
didn't
how
know any
niggas
better,
live
right? What
like
if he wasn't a strip? What if he
certain
was
codes
a,
that they live by. He
That's
don't
what
know
I'm
that
saying.
yet.
Yeah,
That's
if
why
he
I said
didn't
we
know
need
that, how you
details.
hold- y'all niggas holding them accountable up to some shit that grown niggas don't even hold themselves up to. And you think this 13-year-old nigga going, nah, it ain't like he the first nigga in the world to do this. Like, oh, it's you. Nah, it's grown niggas right now doing it. Know what I'm saying? So take it easy on Tiger, man. He ain't trying to hurt nobody. Like,
he just in the wrong culture. Like I said.
How old is he now?
In our culture, like it's just if you a snitch, it's like just like if you not a fly nigga, if you got on bum ass clothes, we gonna roast you. Like if you a snitch,
what if they what?
See,
you got on some bummy ass clothes.
On that snitching
This is why I said I'm gonna leave it alone because what I'm trying to say
you don't
is,
snitch on nigga. That nigga that did the dirt shit sometimes go on and live and nobody don't take care of the nigga. So
Yeah,
like,
but that's the life you choose.
well, if you don't snitch, you'll go on and niggas are not holding down for you?
Don't snitch at all. Nobody don't snitch
you
on
don't
that
snitch.
nigga.
Okay.
Nobody don't
what
tell
I
the
was
cops.
about to say was, nigga.
And what if
Nobody
we clap
go
your
in-
cousin next week?
And no one goes and handle this nigga.
Don't get me wrong. What I was about
Right,
to say.
handle.
What's the purpose of not snitching?
Wait, you said what?
Nigga kills my man.
Okay.
I seize him. I don't snitch on the nigga.
You big bro.
But no one kills this nigga. I don't go back and kill this nigga. There's plenty of niggas that don't snitch and don't go handle the nigga that they know killed the nigga.
Alright.
You know the nigga. You ain't snitch on the nigga, but you ain't go kill the nigga.
It depends on who you beefing with. Some niggas would be like, nigga, I killed your man, you ain't say nothing. You ain't do nothing. And then some niggas
like that,
and then but
So what the purpose is?
but a nigga who morals is right and just be like, alright, like you don't kick a dead horse. Like, alright, you ain't say nothing. I respect you for not saying nothing. Go ahead, live your life. But then you got some niggas that'll be like, bitch, like I killed your man.
Crazy.
There's niggas out here that do that.
Yeah, man.
Niggas is nuts.
I'm
a barber.
If I see,
That's why I'm a
Little black nigga said, nah, niggas is nuts. So I'm a ball.
That's real shit.
Ain't nothing wrong with
You
that.
saying like you like I be saying the same shit. I mean that's why I work, man.
Yeah, man.
Go to work.
I'm a civilian,
Nah,
man.
the funny shit
It's
is
too much.
Nah,
It's weird shit.
Some people like what you mean by I'm a civilian?
Nigga, I'm not in the streets. Fuck, I go to work every day.
Because some niggas use that as a crutch. Like nigga, I'm a civilian.
Yeah, nigga, I go
He
to
did
work,
it.
Nigga, I go to work every day.
See, the
I
only
pay
shit that
taxes. I'm trying to get bread. I'm learning stocks. Shout out to Robert.
the only
Shout out
shit
to
that
Robert
make it fucked
Killer.
up for niggas like him, like what he did, boy. Cause now I don't care what nobody say. He got his song on and all of that. He could be around if he wanted, like if niggas chose to, like before hearing that. He could be with other niggas that's still out here with guns and all of that. And now in my head, it's like, you did it before. You might have been young, but nigga, you not putting that past you. Like right now, nigga, I think he would do that shit again. Is what I'm trying to say.
Like
I
tell
feel
again?
like he would.
Think he would tell
What you
again?
get?
If he get caught up, nigga, he got his little song out, nigga, it'd be like, I did this shit back before. Yeah, make another one. Like,
But that's why I said we gotta know how he grew up. Did he get locked up after that situation? How was he raised? Where is he from? Like nobody knows the details
Tiger,
like that.
reach out, man. We gotta tag his name so he could come across.
You said Tiger, reach out.
Let's interview him. Let's
Yeah,
interview him. Ain't nobody else want to interview him right now. He labeled a snitch. Everybody
you
ain't
robbed
right
a nigga
now.
before. What you think in your head? You be like, man, I'll book him a good.
Damn, we welcome the snitches on the show.
You know what I mean? Like,
Man, whoever want to be on Blockwerk, y'all can be on Blockwerk. We
Yeah,
don't
we down for the
discriminate.
conversation. Help us
We don't
understand.
judge.
Shift
We
the
don't
culture.
judge. We don't
need
do
your
none of that.
perspective.
Yeah,
Snitches.
like.
You won't interview snitches. You gonna interview.
Nah, niggas
Like, I
don't
don't-
want to interview.
Because
us.
look, I'm not telling.
interview
Look,
him.
listen, I'm not telling nobody.
I'm
not telling nobody if they right
Nah,
or
I
wrong.
would interview him, but
if
it's
they
like,
look, if
I'm
they
gonna be
decide
funny.
to snitch, that's
That's my
that's
place.
your opinion. I can't
You
tell
gotta
you
live with that
what you
shit.
should have did, what you shouldn't do. Like you made that decision, you got to live with it. I don't got nothing to do with me. I ain't telling you what you should do, what you shouldn't do.
Yeah, that's
Like,
deep. That's tough. That's deep. That's deep. That's deep.
They
That
gotta
ain't
live
my-
with
ain't
it.
my
Not
place,
I.
man.
You did that shit, nigga. You did it.
Yeah,
You
not
gotta-
me.
Them
Got
niggas
nothing to do
gotta
with me,
deal
man.
with that.
Now niggas should learn from that mistake they made with you. Now the next niggas that do something with you,
Don't
they
do-
shouldn't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not. Oh, that's not what happens.
See, them
bro.
niggas is dumb. The niggas who expose them, y'all niggas are stupid.
The
First
niggas
of all,
who
y'all supposed to let
expose
this
snitches?
nigga get the deal.
Oh, him.
Extort the nigga. Like, what are y'all doing? Oh, he's no
Oh,
snitch.
y'all talking about the rapper?
Yeah. Let the nigga get some M's and then be like,
So
yo, I'm gonna
this-
expose his paperwork.
You said
If you
extort
don't,
him.
yeah.
Ain't extortion a crime?
He might snitch. That's why I said he might
This
snitch.
is why
think
you
so.
should be worried about snitches. You said extort him. Like,
Yeah,
look
pay
how you
up,
thinking.
Yeah, shit. Especially if it's the
He might
nigga-
tell on you.
Shit, leak the paperwork before you fucking
I got cups over there, Kraft.
feel me.
Or a cup.
Damn,
No,
I
that's
don't know,
that cup
man.
right there.
It's tough, man. Now his
Yeah,
career's
pour some water in
washed
there
up.
for Bundy.
Uzi took his verse back.
Yeah, that's crazy. I seen that.
Uzi took his verse. It's tough, man. Damn, you know. But I don't know. I didn't live that life. I don't know what happened. It has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, man. Like I said, we go to work. Everybody here go to work every day, man.
When you niggas snitch, I still be going, yeah, niggas and fucking snitch.
I'm definitely not telling
We go to work every day.
But it's just how it's moral. It's your moral. I think
All you gotta do is
it's
act like you don't know what happened.
it's your moral
Free my
code.
pops,
Some people,
man.
yeah, some
that
people.
because he didn't snitch.
That's what I'm saying. Some people learn different. You learn differently.
Yeah, same thing with mine.
22.
Damn,
It's
nigga,
still alive right
Alright,
now.
nigga,
We're
I'm
still
straight.
trying to get
what
my
I'm trying
pops
to
out.
say, nigga, if he really
Shit
didn't
is
know,
crazy.
that
What do you like?
if he
Free
wasn't
him.
involved with nothing, that means he really wouldn't know. So it'd just be like, yo, nah, I don't know who shot him. I don't know who shot him.
What your pops like for?
Murder.
Oh,
Damn.
that's tough.
That's that's
Free
wild.
him.
But he
Free him.
didn't
Free
do it
him.
though.
Free
He
him.
didn't
Free
do
him.
it. Feel me? But it's like it's one of those things where you get charged for something, but if you jack, you don't know nothing, right? Because they wanted him to testify saying what he do know or something. They try to place him at the crime, but if he say he's at the crime, that means he's there.
Yeah.
So what he's doing, I don't know nothing.
Yeah, you can't.
Feel me?
Yeah,
So they-
that's why you have the
it's shit
right
like that,
to
but
remain
he's in-
silent.
He's in.
Cocksucker.
He's not in New York. If he was in New York, he would be home. But he's in CT, so things are a little different out there.
Is that
It's
a
a Commonwealth,
Commonwealth?
I think, right?
Commonwealth State,
He's a
yeah.
Commonwealth
And it's a
State.
small, funny town. Everybody know each other, so it's a process. We working on it. People, if y'all know, reach out. But
Yeah.
we fighting on it. We still fighting.
Free the big
22
dog.
years, man.
Yeah, man. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be held against you.
Right.
Stupid.
It's treacherous.
Shut up.
But niggas don't even get that part. Niggas start freestyling crazy, like chill out, Tiger.
Even lying on some shit. They gonna
Fumbling
put
over
two and
their
two
words.
together.
Niggas will wild a whole man out from another shot. He has nothing to do with you.
But see, but everybody come from different circumstances. Even like with him, like even when he was younger, like older now. You ever look back and be like, it was kids. It was people that we really roasted. When I say roasted, I mean made fun of, made like joked on them, joked them off the block because they ain't had it right. They ain't had a new sneakers or they had cooked
Cut
sneakers.
they ass, still to this day. I work with a nigga, I cut that nigga ass every day. That nigga with funny shit.
But I'm
niggas
saying,
talk that nigga.
everybody said like as a kid. But look, as a kid, like yo, your mom. I mean, in reality, your mom was buying your sneakers. There's a select few who's like who was
Cut
getting
your
it.
mom's ass too, nigga.
But now that grown man, who, like if you roast him, like you don't know that man might have. I know some fly ass niggas that don't own a car. I know some fly ass
That's
niggas
why,
that
like,
don't
as
got a
a
crib.
late, I've been trying not to like if I see somebody, if somebody posts something on the gram,
Yeah, you can't
and I be like,
judge them.
that's a bad fit. As a late, I be like, man, because you don't know people's situation. Even in the street, I see somebody, I be like, damn, look at his sneakers.
Yeah.
They be like, you don't know his
And you
situation.
never know what
I don't
niggas
know what's
got
going on with him.
You
Yeah, I don't
never
know what's going
like,
on with him.
Some niggas, you
This nigga might have 6 kids. He can't afford sneakers for his
Exactly.
own. But he
Everybody-
taking care of his
Nigga might
kids
be
though.
building some shit. Sometimes
Yeah, we
you
working
gotta,
on
we
something.
coming from the trenches,
Bro.
all of us. I don't care if you
Y'all
got
know how much you-
100,000 right now in your bank.
You ever go to
You still
Manhattan?
broke, nigga. You still broke.
Go to
The real
Manhattan
money
and
is
see them
stamped
rich
up, nigga.
people with them cooked sneakers.
Huh?
You go to Manhattan, you see them people that live in Manhattan or work out there.
They can.
Yeah, and
Sneakers
it's,
is fucked up. Same pair of Levi's, you could tell they washed it 100 trillion times.
for weekend.
We, well, we
Fucked
buy
up
this-
jacket, right?
We buy this
I
nice
used
shit
to
to
play
build
ball.
our.
You lift the sleeve up, it's a rolling.
But I think
Like,
it helps our.
That's how they
confidence.
living.
I think dressing nice, wearing jewelry, all of that shit helps our self confidence.
But we come from that. That's just
because we don't have nothing.
Yeah.
Right.
yeah.
Like we don't have nothing.
Right,
That's why.
Right, but when you get on, then the more you get shit, you'll realize it don't mean nothing. Like and then you get over it. Then you start to do the right, better things with your money. But as far as in the beginning, the first things you see when you in the hood is shiny shit on anybody. Your neighbor can have a Benz, and your mom's got this Toyota from '87. You like, damn. They'll never see something nice.
You don't know that your mom own her house and your neighbor paying that mortgage still.
Or renting.
Renting, yeah.
Renting.
Like,
in the
it's
house,
just,
yeah.
Right.
that's what I'm learning that now. I'm at that age. I'm at the stage where I'm like, man, fuck all that. I don't care. Like,
Yeah, people. Let's get to the point where we can stop judging people. We
Yeah,
don't
let
know they.
niggas rock.
We don't know their situation. We don't know what they got going on. We don't know what they're going through.
Get your money right, man.
Let niggas rock, man. Let niggas rock, man. Everybody got their own shit, man. You got your own shit. We all got our own shit. Mm-hmm. We just need to clean our own shit up. You know what I'm saying? Family shit, all type of shit. Who the fuck am I to tell you, nigga, what you doing is what you doing, dog. You want to fucking vent to me real quick? I'll listen. Cool. Appreciate it. You good? All right. Shit, man.
It's good, Barley.
Shit.
The fuck you laughing at over there?
I was laughing at y'all.
Man. She ain't got secrets and shit.
Something.
Man.
Bundy in the cut. It's a scary sight.
Nah, I want to talk about. Well, you don't got to touch on it. You don't watch sports, but this guy,
I swear I was trying not to.
bro, this guy Kyrie is crazy, man.
I swear.
Watch it.
I'm sorry, man. Kyrie is crazy, man.
Like,
yo, Kobe would be ashamed of him right now, man.
Ooh, Kobe a bad motherfucker.
Kobe would be ashamed of Kyrie right now, man.
Ashamed?
Ashamed of him.
Ashamed is heavy though.
Kobe ain't never missed no games. Healthy.
You saying that? But what they about to do right now?
Alright, that's cool, but that's cool. But Kyrie got to play. He has to play.
He's gonna play.
When?
We don't know that.
He's gonna play.
He's not gonna be
We don't know that. We going off.
We going to do that for that though. How you know this ain't part of the plan? Talk to the next.
We going off the track record of what he's shown us already.
Look.
We can't pray. Yeah, we can't pray. Oh, he's gonna play now.
No,
we got to go off the track record what he's shown us already.
But this is just what we know. What if this is part of the
Preserve
plan?
yourself, King.
Chill out. Let's make it look like you bugged out. This is negotiating power. We're fucking Kyrie. We're about to
listen to this. This
This
is my point of view on it, right? How many games he missed so far? How many games Nets played? Like 9 games. And he missed like 4 or 5, right?
Tonight.
All right, whatever. You healthy. Because them first 3 games you played, you was good. You played well too. You healthy. You're not hurting nothing. Then you just go AWOL, right? I understand the message that you might be because nobody knows what's going on, right? Nobody knows what's happening with him. But some might speculate he might be doing this for like some social justice cause type shit, right? Or whatever.
That's cool.
There's other ways to go about that. Look at Bron, right? Bron plays his games. He don't miss no games, but still has that type of effect and impact on that type of situation, right? So I'm looking at it like this. What about all of the people that want to be in your position that will kill to be in the NBA getting paid $34 million a year and you just missing games just because you don't want to play? It's a young black kid that's 14, 13, 12 that will kill to be in your shoes right now. What kind of example are you setting? Like, what example are you setting?
I can't say that. You know why? Like I said, back to the don't judge thing. And we don't know what he's going through mentally. Let's say he's really is going through some real emotional shit.
You have a job, King.
Nah, sometimes niggas jump off. Somebody jumped off the shit in the city the other day.
And if you're not,
committed suicide.
If you're not
right mentally, you don't give a fuck about what is going on.
If you're not mentally right,
that's true.
I need help.
Baby, right?
It could be a
with their baby, right?
Nah, regular person. It's some mural in the city, and this is the third one in within a year where niggas committed suicide and they shut down the shit just recently.
And
mental health is deep, bro. The nigga
I understand, and I hope he's right. I hope he's okay mentally. I hope he's okay physically as well. But you also have to take into consideration you signed up to be this for a living. This was your choice. Nobody made you be a basketball player, bro.
Right.
Nobody did that.
Right.
If you want to be a politician, retire and be a politician.
Right.
But just let Sean Marks know what you're gonna do, so he could move accordingly. Right. Let Steve Nash know what you're gonna do, so he can move accordingly.
If it's that simple.
Like, but I feel like it should be because once you sign that contract,
you on the outside.
You sign a contract, you're obligated to fulfill it and to fulfill whatever comes with it.
Fuck that.
And that goes back.
Gone.
That goes back to saying what kind of example are you setting for the young kids that's coming up?
First of all, it's like what 50 said, right? He admires the fact that Hove is looked at as this icon, and if Hove flies some Instagram out and start doing what 50 do, he'll be looked at crazy. But 50 can do it, and he has no issues. So it goes back to saying like, nigga, I can live my own life without being uphold to this music mogul shit or this NBA mogul. Nigga, I am a human being. I want to live my life the way I don't want to. Oh, I gotta think for these people when I go to the store and fuck that. Sometimes niggas just want to be themselves.
All right,
Why he can't make bad decisions?
All right, so do you feel like it's all right?
Contract.
Do you feel like it's all right that he don't even have to communicate like a little bit and let them know what's going on?
I'm not saying it's all right. I'm just saying I don't know what the fuck is going on with him, and it will come out eventually. Let that man run his race and his life. Who knows what he's facing right now? It's easy to fucking hang this nigga and be like, oh, Kyrie, you should do
I'll
this.
step away from the NBA until I can get my shit together then.
Because this shit is disrupting the team. Because nobody knows what's going on. Like I said, Steve Nash don't know what's going on.
Your man KD is still putting in pain out here. And they still making trades, so what's the disruption?
Yeah,
shit is still moving.
Because the media, and we in New York,
yeah,
bro.
Fuck the media. That's the problem. These niggas is...
We can say that, but the team got to constantly answer questions behind it.
And that media, that can affect the other players' mental health because you got whatever going on. So now it's just a black cloud over the team.
Make sure you zoom in on my face because y'all lost me, kid.
Kyrie, I don't know.
I can take this shit.
I get what you said.
Hold on, man. Take this shit to chopping it up sports, man. Y'all, come on, y'all killing me, son. I tried to be humble.
Wow.
I tried to listen. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about, man.
I don't know. I just let him rock, but let him rock, man. Let
Kyrie get it together.
Figure it out.
Please, Kyrie, please, because it's a million people that would.
Kyrie, you doing bad according to my man.
Kill to be in your shoes, man. And it's sad because you probably the most talented player in the world, Craig.
Yeah.
Like he's probably the most talented player in the world, and you just like, come on, man.
Probably the most.
Like, and don't get it twisted. There's a difference between most talented and the best. So make sure y'all don't confuse my words. He's definitely the most talented to me. It's not the best.
What's up, King?
Feel me?
That's cute.
I don't think you have any say so because your favorite player is.
Who, Westbrook?
I think your favorite player is Westbrook, right?
That's my nigga too.
But nah, he's starting to look stupid now. Hell yeah, like what? Nigga, he's not even doing like it's just natural, like helping the team get rebounds, like assists, nothing. He's just shooting to the backboard, like.
He's a scrub, man. He's a scrub. He's a fucking scrub.
Nah, it's hot.
Oh man, few good serious topics today. I had to take us left on the religion shit real quick. Niggas wasn't expecting that turn. Niggas wasn't expecting that turn real quick. Oh man, we can wrap it up for today, right?
Blockwerk.
Close out. Bunny, you got anything you want to say?
Blockwerk podcast. Whatever y'all do, don't fuck with Bundy because it will go left.
Bundy's gonna go left.
Don't fuck with Bundy because it will go left, and he's gonna warn you before it goes left. So.
But you don't want him to say them words.
Yeah, you definitely don't want Bundy to. If he say them words, it's lit for you.
What's the word?
Yeah, we're not saying those words. Yeah, we're not saying those words. Yeah, or behind the scene. Yeah, behind the scene, say the words, man.
About to be me right there. I'm about to start fucking with y'all in this podcast.
Well, you should have said that. You could have got back here today.
Could have got back here right now.
Fucked up. That's what I was looking crazy.
Yo, turn the camera on Bundy real quick.
Nah,
He said, nah.
Oh man. Word, yo, shout out to Chopping It Up Sports.
Shout out to them.
Make sure y'all like, follow, subscribe, all that. Shout out to Ninth Period Podcast. Make sure y'all tap in with them.
Tune in with them.
Shout out to everybody that's doing the podcast. And shout out to the people, I mean, yeah, get into it for the money because you want to make money, but get into it because it's something that you like too. Like
100%.
Like, don't just do it with the main goal of trying to make money.
That's my goal.
If you not, but I also like it too. I like to do it.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
People just see all these podcasts out now and be like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna do one too."
Then you got motherfuckers that be like, "I like it because it make money."
No, but it don't make money. You gotta put in that work.
Exactly. If you don't.
Yeah, but nah, like just for other reasons.
Mad podcast.
People be thinking that shit like this is like just straight YouTube. Like the shit like YouTube is like niggas gonna offer it make money.
Even on YouTube, you gotta have the subscribers and the interaction and all of that.
Comments, likes.
What some people be doing, like happening, and niggas be thinking they could do it. Be that one moment viral, something happened, and niggas be doing something.
That's if you want to go viral. You gotta
do what I mean. Like,
you gotta do something to clout chase.
Yeah, I'm gonna have this nigga Ray jump off the roof or some shit. Then we gonna be lit.
He said he gonna do the challenge, the June bug challenge, the shit Gilly did.
Jump off the roof.
You see that shit? Right? Yo, you seen that shit? E?
Yeah, you showed me
the challenge. So do it.
No, not right now. Guys, crazy. Word, man.
Out of here, man.
Gonna wrap it up for today. Blockwerk podcast. Make sure.
Another chair there.
Yeah, all right. Make sure. Yeah, I heard him, right? Yeah, I heard him. So
he's cap.
Make sure y'all. Yeah, we don't cap. We don't cap on Blockwerk. Make sure y'all like, follow, subscribe, all that. YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, all that good, SoundCloud, whatever, all that. Google Podcasts, everything. Tap in. Blockwerk.